What is up, my friends? Good morning. It is a fucking beautiful Wednesday morning. It's enchilada day here in Arkansas. I just wanted to log in and tell you that I love you and I care about you, and I am praying for you, and that your prayers, those one or two of you who've made a little prayer for Lil Doggy, have helped out a lot. I woke up this morning, yesterday after work, I didn't hurt as bad. And then this morning, I woke up, and I'll be damned if my back doesn't feel a whole lot better. I mean, I can bend down and pick shit up now. So thank you for your prayers and your thoughts and your positive positivity. Why should you support your police, your firefighters, your first responders, even your ambulance drivers, paramedics? You should, because Austin is a perfect example. People just getting blown the hell up, random, willy-nilly, no way of knowing how in the hell, who in the hell, and they found that motherfucker like that. He slipped up and they found him so fast. SWAT closed in on him, he blew his fucking self up. That's why you should support your first responders. They found that fucker so fast. They didn't do that just so they could be safe. They did that so that all of us could be fucking safe. Fast. That was fucking amazing police work. Which was probably very easy. As soon as he shipped those packages, they knew who he was. So the guy was probably a dumbass too. That's sad. Let's pray for that town and that area, those towns. Man, we should definitely get behind our government and be good people. Does it make you a good person to hashtag resist the government? You have to understand what you're resisting. If it's something bad, resist it. But if it's something that will help you and your family, why are you resisting? This hashtag resist, I have not made it a secret that I am on Twitter quite a bit. Twitter is about 70% non-US citizens, people out of the country, geographically speaking. So you get to see a lot about what the world thinks. And when I'm told by asshat politicians, liberal politicians, or actually some conservative politicians too, that the United States isn't respected amongst the world, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. When you see Trump around these other world leaders, they are fighting to get next to him because they know. They know he's going to fix all this shit that their socialism and fucking globalism has fucked up. Now, I have no idea what's wrong with Germany. If they're trying to karmatically pay for past transgressions of their leaders in country by doing what they're doing here. But they're creating safe havens for terrorism. This is going to get bad for them. I am just glad And I said it right away to myself that this is a white guy. It's obviously a white guy. This ain't no terrorism. I'm just glad it was a white guy and not a terrorist. That would just, if they started doing that, what they're doing everywhere else here on a regular basis, instead of just shooting up a place here or shooting up a place there, if they just started setting off bombs, pow, here's a bomb, pow, there's a bomb, that would be horrific. That would actually be terror. Here in the U.S., we have a way of not having a very good memory on things. We forget immediately. That's why our politicians can get away with doing the same shit over and over and over again. That's why people probably support the Democratic Party, because they forget what they did to everyone. And to our country. We don't need to be weak. We don't need to invite millions of other people into our country on our dime. That is ridiculous. Why would you do that? It doesn't make sense. Build the wall. Put doors in the wall. And let people in. So that you can take their name down and see what they're carrying. And that's the only purpose of the wall. You still let the same people in. You still turn the same people away. It'd be a lot easier to be in here legally that way, wouldn't it? If you came in through the wall and did it the way the government says they want you to do it, and do it the government's way, and it's done. So why are you resisting building a wall? It doesn't make sense. You don't make sense. Sometimes I don't either, I guess. I don't know. That doesn't mean I don't love you. And I don't care what race you are. I don't care if you are an asshat liberal. I don't care if you're a cool liberal. I still love you. I care about you. I want you to do well. I want other people to do things for you, and I want you to do other things for people. I want you to all be each other's motherfuckers. I want you to take care of each other like your brothers and sisters. Like it's your little brother that just had a flat on the side of the road. Turn around and go help. You know, you felt that. God, hey, help. You should have done it. Next time you have something like that, carry a warm jacket behind the seat of your car, in the trunk of your car, an old pair of shoes. When you get new shoes, those shoes to you are worn out. To that person, they're new shoes. So, carry your old shoes with you when you get new shoes. You see somebody who needs them, give them to them. Buy somebody a cheeseburger. I say that all the time. It's only $1, $1.25. Go through the drive-thru, get them a cheeseburger. I know for a damn fact a double cheeseburger value meal is like $3.50, maybe even less than that. You got that. You can feed somebody for a day. You know how much that's worth? That's worth more than $3.50 that you got in your pocket. That's worth more than it would be to you for someone to have that meal that you gave them. Give it to them and walk away. Don't expect to thank you. Buy somebody's breakfast this morning. If you see them, you look at them. I did that this morning. I just turned to the dude behind me and said, man, I gotta buy you breakfast. You know what he said? Oh, thank you, man. Oh, I had no idea how much he needed it, but I was compelled. And it may be that I'm compulsive and I just do compulsive things, but I do believe that I was compelled for a reason to do that. Roger Papa, I love you, brother. Glad you're back on Facebook. Drive Chef Drew, my brother. How are you doing, my friend? Oh, let's see who. George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man. And it's Shade Tree Fix-It Man. Go check out his Goofy Cart, or you can just search for Goofy Cart. Man, he's getting that engine dressed. I mean, he's made this damn thing. I can't wait to see when it's done. I've been watching him build this thing for over maybe 2 years. and he's got the fab done. Now he's just putting it together. All right, I'm long-winded this morning. I do love you. And I'm praying for you, and I'm thinking about you. And I sure hope that all of you, every single person, enjoys your life today. Smile, think positive, be positive. Don't think down. If you think about the same thing 2 or 3 times, keep in your mind what you're thinking about. If you're having tightness in your chest, a little issues with not being able to breathe deep, and you feel like you can't get a deep breath, what are you thinking about over and over again? And every time that pops in your mind, think about something happy that involves that. Divert your mind away from the bad part of it. Whatever you're worried about, whatever's got you hurting in the chest, in the mind, your torment, your torture. Breathe deep. Get your head over your heart over your hips. You bad motherfucker. Go get some enchiladas today. Have a good one.
Lil Doggy.
Rum, 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 rum.